Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Thursday, it's 4:30 a.m. I have made it to my destination in the morning. LA Fitness is my second office. I'm going to share a word with you over the last 5 days. Has changed my life. Has given new meaning to what I'm doing. Has shed light on my purpose. The word is capacity. Capacity. I remember when I first started working out, I would bitch and complain about not having the energy to do anything extra. Telling people in my house that they needed to make concessions for my new venture. Listen, I'm working out now, therefore I can't play with you, Silas, because I need to reserve my energy for what I'm doing. I can't do anything with you, Ricky, because I need to convey or complete my energy because I'm expended over here. Malachi, I can't do this because I'm already expended. When you have a lack of capacity, you can take on a lack of things. That means that you are in a deficit. You're in a deficit. Capacity has expanded. Now I look for more things that I can take on in a day to build my capacity. That contract I might not have gotten to right then and there because I felt like I had time or I just didn't want to deal with it, I now address immediately because it's something I don't want to do. Capacity. Maybe if I didn't want to brush my teeth before I went to bed, I do it now. Capacity. Instead of asking my wife to get me some water, I get up and get my own water. Capacity. Instead of waiting on somebody else to do the dishes, I do the dishes. Instead of asking somebody to unload the dishwasher, I unload the dishwasher. I don't take out the garbage, though. That is Malachi's job, not mine. Instead of somebody asking me about maintaining my daughter or doing something to pick her up and move her around, I do that. Instead of coming home and going to bed, I take my kids to the park. Capacity. See, here's the catch. I had a client ask me to write up an offer on a property. Then he canceled it. He asked me to write up another offer on another property. Then he canceled it. He did it about 4 or 5 times. Now, the second time in, I started to get a little mad. I'm thinking, is he playing? Is he messing around? Or does he think I just got an abundance of time to be wasting on this? But I sat back. I wrote the offer, and then I started telling myself, how good can you get at writing these offers? I got everyone accepted. How good and how fast and how effective and how efficient can you get at delivering right now? Maybe this is your test. Capacity. See, when you have a little capacity, that means you can only handle a little bit. And if you can only handle a little bit, you can only get a little bit. But the more you expand your capacity to handle anything, the more you expand your ability to get anything. And instead of getting mad at this client, I decided to go ahead and take this as a learning process and see how fast I could start writing these contracts up. And I got them down to around 5 minutes. See, understanding capacity allows you to understand the lesson. The lesson is not here to hurt you, but help you, build you, prepare you. if discipline is the number one thing that I think exists, then I would have to say capacity is right behind it, because the more of it you have, the more of it you can have. My energy level is higher. I've added additional reps and sets to my workout. My capacity is expanding. But if you do not challenge yourself every single day to pull out more, your capacity to handle it won't expand. Your ability to deal with multiple issues at one time will not exist. You will be handicapped by a limited mind because you never pushed yourself to expand your capacity. I'll give you an example. Capacity is the equivalent of your family growing and you're saying that our little two-door car is no longer sufficient. We need more space. So you get a minivan with electric sliding doors. That is capacity. When you need to take in more because you have more. You can't keep asking for more and expecting that you don't have to do any more work. That's just not how it works. That's just not how it works. I'm reading this book by Ray Dalio, and Ray Dalio is a gentleman who is a leader of, or the executive of a hedge fund over $120 billion strong. And this guy wrote in his book, and I think the book is called Principles. He wrote in the book and he said, simply put, you get more when your knowledge level is high. The more you know, the more you grow. The more you learn, the more you earn. Stay blessed. Take care. I'm going in this gym to rock it. All right?